Good morning, everyone. My name is Rishabh Sachan. I am the faculty of data engineering in Kite University. I completed my master's from IIT Jodhpur and I have experienced in a Cognizant in 5 years with a different clients like Samsung and AIG. Uh, Today, we are going to start a very important and the highly relevant topic in today's technology landscape, which is a data engineering. In this session, I will give you a complete overview of what data engineering actually is, why it is became so important in today's world, what are the key component involved in building data systems, what tools and technologies are used in the industry, and how everything fits together in real world applications so that by the end of this lecture, you will have a very clear understanding of this field and its importance. Now, starting with the concept itself, data engineering is primarily about designing, building, and maintaining systems and handle data in simple words. It is the it is the process of collecting data for different sources, processing it into a usable format, and you can say that storing in a such a way that it can be easily analyzed later. Whenever you interact with modern applications, storing in such a way that it can be easily analyzed later. However, you interact with modern applications like Instagram, YouTube, Amazon, or others. So, we can say that a huge amount of data is being generated continuously in the background, such as user clicks, transaction browsing history, and interactions. And this raw data is not directly usable. So, data engineering play a very crucial role and critical role in transforming this raw data into a meaningful, structured, and reliable informations. One important thing to understand here, uh, it is a very important thing that the data without properly prepared and structured data, uh, even most advanced algorithm cannot deliver accurate result. In fact, most of the effort in any data related projects goes into data preparation rather than model building, which shows how crucial data engineering is. Now, the next question the naturally arises is why data engineering has become so important today. Uh, so, uh, the so which shows our crucial low data engineering is now the next question are naturally arises why data engineering has become so important today. The reason is that we are living in data driven world where every action we take digital generates data. So, and companies really heavily on this data to make decisions. For example, when you see uh, product recommendation on Amazon or personalized content on Netflix, these are based on process data. Similarly, bank use data to detect fraud in real time, and ride sharing apps like Uber use data to optimize uh, routes and pricing. However, none of this would be possible without efficient processing systems. And this is exactly where data engineering comes into the picture. And now we talk about the data engineers and research data scientist roles. The data engineers roles are market highly open. Today's the role of data engineer is very important in the market perspectives. The role of data engineers build and maintain data infrastructure, ensuring accurate and timely data analysis. And the role of data scientist, the role of data scientist analyze data to extract insights and build predictive models using stats and machine learning. Other complementary roles are also arises. Data engineers and data scientists are collaborate each others. Engineers provide clean data, enabling scientists to focus on analysis. And skill set are different: data scientist and data analyst. So, uh, so common technologies and which technology is used in data structures. Uh, in environment cloud platforms such as Amazon Web Services and Microsoft Azure play a significant role by providing scalable infrastructure and storage solutions for beginners. It always recommended to start with SQL and Python. They from the foundation, the most data engineers task. Now let us understand how all the work together through a simple data pipeline. Example, typically a data pipeline starts with the data collection where data is gathered from various sources. It is go through a processing stage where it is cleaned, transformed, and structured. Uh, After that, it is stored in a suitable storage system such as a data warehouse or data lake. And finally, it is used for visualization, for analyze through dashboard and generate data, which is the process to analyze trends such as popular restaurant delivery times, customer preference, and revenue patterns. And this information is used by the company to improve its service and make better decisions. The entire process is managed by data engineers through well-designed pipeline. Now talking about career opportunities, data engineering is one of the fastest growing and most in demand fields in the technology industry today. With the roles such as data engineers, big data engineers, ETL developer, and cloud data engineers being highly sought after by organizations across domains. The demand is very high because every company, regardless of its industry, to dealing with data and needs professional who can manage and process effectively. In addition to strong demand, this field also offer excellent career growth, attractive, a short introductory video to get a better visual understanding how data flows across system and how these components components can do, how data flows across the system and these components interact in real world scale system. While watching the video, try to observe how data moves from one stage to another and think about the role of each component we discussed earlier. Finally, two data systems responsible for collecting, pre-processing, and managing large volume of data. It support data analysis, business intelligence, and machine learning. Locations plays a key role in machine organization, make data-driven decisions with the increased importance of data, where data flows. So now uh, big engineering has become a highly valuable skill and promising career path. So I hope this session has given you a clear overview and understanding of the topic and how I would like to open the floor of any questions or discussion you may have. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.